First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 26.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now in the box, David Peralta. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Mark Reynolds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Reynolds.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a three-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now batting, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Starlin Castro. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a ball 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, J.J. Hong. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run score.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Third baseman.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Out into right center. Well hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. So stepping in, Steven Souza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he misses there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Gerardo Parra, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. So coming to the plate, Justin Upton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Arenado comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Tim Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball. And now a pitch on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And this is taken for a ball, high and tight, 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Verlander will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
Number 12.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses inside 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. Here's Castro for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping up now, Gerardo Parra. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Souza moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Raimel Tapia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hard hit at third. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Starlin Castro.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
DJ LeMahieu.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Lofted in the air out to right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, J.J. Kong. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is in the air to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, one away. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. First pitch on its way. Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Upton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. And Upton is in there at third with a triple. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. So digging in now, and that Colorado bullpen. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready once again, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, David Peralta.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Cabrera. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Braun gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Ready for another shot now, Steven Souza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez is right there as he takes it for the second out. In is Gerardo Parra, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Second baseman.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back.
Left field and deep. Dahl ranging back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Starlin Castro. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
A quick out number 1. Striding into the box, J.J. Kong. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on 3rd, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. Settling in now.
Number 24, Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with Jake McGee is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Jose Morales will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. Here's Justin Upton now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready once again. Ian Desmond. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter.
Digging
catcher,
in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Upton's under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Morales is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Souza going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there. It falls in. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Braun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Souza is after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he's safe. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Souza, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the throw goes right by him at second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Raimel Tapia. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Chuck East will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Jeff Hoffman is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Number 54.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. In the air to straightaway right. After it is Souza. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Iglesias rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Number 12.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-2 home, stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Peralta is on his way home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it 7-5 now.
Number 28,
ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann finds it, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. In is Gerardo Parra. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming Miguel Sano. He'll come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Shane Green takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to first. Reined in. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets. Here's Starlin. Castro
for the Tigers. Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. That's wide, 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Dahl ranging back to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. J.J. Hong is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ready for another chance?
24, Miguel Cabrera.
Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in for his second at bat.
Left fielder, Jose Morales.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Justin up. Now.
Right fielder, Justin Upton. Your
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Now pitching for Colorado.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful of. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Lucroy has it, and he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Randy Flores. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
34.
James McCann stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both, so now you got to really think. He's probably come with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
The shortstop, number 1,
Jose Iglesias is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 2 runs have scored. The relay throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and they've pushed the lead up to 4.
Designated hitter,
Chuck East is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulder.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in, Starlin Castro trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in, J.J. Kong. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in. Miguel Adam Ottavino answers the call to pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Now pitching for Colorado.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. But that one rolls foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the end. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
David Peralta.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is in the air out to right field. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jose Morales. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But and Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Power swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The catcher,
first pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Carlos Estevez trot's in from the bullpen.
Chuck East, your attention, please. Now pitching for the
swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Carlos Estevez.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Steven Souza.
Steve Abbott comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Steve Abbott.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Flores is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Miguel Sano. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. In the air, out to right. Upton's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Upton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a pull. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. Standing in, Dansby Swanson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a little blooper to center. Iglesias into shallow center, and the inning is over. Standing in, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Raimel Tapia.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner, but foul. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Heading out toward shallow right. Markakis on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, J.J. Kong. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Matt Adams.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Nick Markakis.
Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting 6.
Here's Justin Upton now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw by Markakis is too late. He's in there at third. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a first pitch knuckleball's inside for ball one. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 1-1 to Martinez. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. Now at the plate, James McCann. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
McCann.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Martinez is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready now, Jose Iglesias. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Iglesias.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Digging in to try it again. Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding in, Hans So. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Oh no, he missed it. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready for another chance. Matt Kemp. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
In the dirt here. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams has room in foul territory. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.J. Kong. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Nick Markakis.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 now to Markakis. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Upton, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hopped up. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. So coming to the plate, Hans So. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
And that misses for ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 34.
Stepping up now, James McCann. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Very high, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Raimel Tapia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hot shot on the ground is short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Center fielder.
Digging in now. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
They get the force at the plate, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kong on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Kemp. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Lucroy has it, and he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, 2 down now.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Markakis.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. Drilled right back up the middle to Iglesias for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Hans Soul.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, James McCann. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
James McCann.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Brandon Phillips. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2-2.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Nolan Arenado.
Shane Green enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Shane Green.
Pitch swung on and bounced over to Cabrera at third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Starlin Castro.
To the second baseman, Phillips. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So now striding forward now, J.J. Kong.
J.J. Kong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 39.
Jose Morales will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Randy Flores will come on now and pinch run here.
Randy Flores.
Ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, a double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-1. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he is out on the tag. On to first, and talk about doing. Here's Matt Adams now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Bruce Rondon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag by Castro, and he's out at second base. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Markakis rounds third and is striding for home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-3 game. Now in the box, Hans So. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Little chopper back his way. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder, number 8.
Arodys Vizcaíno enters to do the pitching in best case scenario. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Number 13, Adonis
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Kemp has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, James McCann. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side. And this is past a diving Phillips, a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position. Now with two away, Ian Kroll.
Raimel Tapia. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 46.
Tim Braun will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Braun.
Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Cabrera is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
In the second spot tonight.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitches.
Digging in, Jose Morales. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Adams takes it in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Second baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Adams has it, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Now at the plate, J.J. Kong.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. 2 men on, 2 out, and step. In is the right fielder. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher who's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter,
sixth,
Victor Martinez.
first baseman,
And he's definitely
Victor
Raisel Iglesias. It's going to
Martinez.
jump into this one much
Your
earlier
attention,
than I
please.
think he ever
Now pitching for the
anticipated.
Braves, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. Adams has got it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt
Now a
Adams.
swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. At the plate, Matt Kemp.
Batting fifth,
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now, time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here, to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. And here's ball 4, so that'll put runners at the corners here with nobody out.
right fielder.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no out.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, the pitcher got a break right there. Got him to swing at that ball. That was ball 4 right there, and the run walked in. Now you got to finish off the AB after that break.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Lucroy becomes the first out of the inning. And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Now
Mike
pitching for
Dunn
the Tigers.
is going to come on in relief now. He may be asked to eat several innings. Miguel Merced will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. First offering on its way. Brandon Phillips is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. To Iglesias for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Into the box. Randy Flores. He'll get us going here.
Designated hitter, Randy Flores.
Raimel Tapia will come on as a pinch hitter.
Tigers, number 68, Raimel Tapia.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Now in the box, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Carlos Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Gonzalez.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So stepping in, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11. Ender Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ripped down the first base line. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Alex
attention,
Wilson
please.
is going to come on to
Now
pitch
pitching
here,
for
and
the
in just the
Tigers,
third inning, you have to
number
think he'll
30,
be asked to eat
Alex
some innings.
Wilson.
As a look, now the
This
pitch.
change defensively for the
Cold
Tigers.
strike at the letters. 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in once again, J.J. Kong. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
J.J. Kong.
Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. And he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in. Miguel Cabrera. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin. Upton now. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. So strike. In.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So digging in now, Matt Kemp. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Grounded to short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in. Raimel Tapia. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking. Number 57 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 57.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away.
Right
and standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to left. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag. Now at the plate, Miguel Merced. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Miguel Merced.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
For Atlanta.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Digging in, Chuck East. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Here's Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starlin Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, J.J. Kong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Phillips is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk.
The left fielder, number 8.
First pitch on its way. Justin Upton is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
First baseman.
From the stretch, Victor Martinez is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
3rd baseman,
Nolan Arenado stands in as he looks at a called strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Adonis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Steve Abbott takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Steve Abbott.
First pitch of the at-bat. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And he takes strike 2. That misses 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Adonis Garcia goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Raimel Tapia, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kemp has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. Phillips ranging to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 now to Markakis. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2 now to Markakis. Soft liner to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Martinez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Merced comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Digging in now, Chuck East. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis on the move. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis ranging back. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time. And he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Into the box, J.J. Kong.
Number 13, J.J. Kong.
Tim Braun will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 17, Tim Braun.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit on the ground to short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. It's another hot and muggy day in Miami, and the roof is closed as such for comfort at Marlins Park. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Giants and the 51s. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second.
Now in the box,
baseman.
Ryan Sandberg.
Sandberg.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in the switch hitter, J.J. Kong. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field. A base hit. Sandberg rounds third and is digging for the plate. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that misses. Ball four. A run will come in to score. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. At the plate, David Wright. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spit on as it misses low. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses with it for ball four. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Chu to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. Into the windup and the pitch. Windup Blue is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
51. Right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Runner goes for second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Striding in, Lee. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the stretch. On the ground to third. Wright's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance. Ryan Sandberg.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
And a ball 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, J.J. Hong. And that's in there for a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Now batting, Victor Martinez. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 to Martinez. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here it is on 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Giancarlo Stanton will come on to pinch hit.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball 1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Has a look, now the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt here. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Another payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at bats like this.
Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. High pop up. Right is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Has a look, now the pitch. Luis Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. He drew a walk his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. At the plate, Oral Hershiser. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Oral.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. One gone. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swing and a liner. The next 3-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. At third, Arenado. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Vida Blue. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in now, Lee. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Third baseman.
On the ground up the middle. Underhanded flip. Ramirez on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses, ball one. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Daniel Murphy.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in once again, J.J. Hong. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Oral Hershiser.
Leading
for 1 for him here in this one. Justin Turner.
Pinch hitting, Justin Turner.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at
you. The 0-2 home. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He froze him on the fastball there. Justin Turner is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled back. Got him. Here's Carlos Correa now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Felipe Rivero takes over to start the
Now
sixth.
pitching, Felipe.
Striding in once again, Luis Gonzalez. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the inning
Leading
is
off for
taken
South
low and
Korea.
away for a ball. It's
Left
1-0.
fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
And now a pitch on the
Now
way.
playing left field.
And he's
number
in front of a
27.
tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
David Wright.
David Wright stands in as he looks at ball one here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the
Now
mound.
pinch hitting.
But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting. Catcher. Vita Blue.
Vida Blue is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Lee. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Raisel Iglesias comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Victor Martinez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Zach Britton trots in from the bullpen here. He inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. A.J. Pollard. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Throw over to third, and the runner back easily. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Andrew McCutcheon is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. J.J. Kong. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Felipe Rivero. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be Anthony Rizzo. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Charlie Blackmon becomes out number 2 this inning. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. And this is fouled at the plate. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's Hanley Ramirez, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. At third, Arenado. On to first here, and it's a good start to the inning for Papelbon. There are 2 away.
Left fielder number 20.
Stepping up now, Luis Gonzalez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Lee. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Lee.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Dylan Betances is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
First baseman.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So strike. In Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. Called strike over the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Third baseman, David Wright.
The pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. The pitcher, Dylan Betances, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Victor Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, second baseman.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackman going back. Still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, catcher.
J.J. Kong is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Second baseman.
The 0-1 on its way.
Murphy.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, Jonathan Papelbon, and we'll see how they play it. Gary Sanchez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 2-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
First and second here with nobody out. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Charlie Blackman was sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. Now at the plate, Lee. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chris Medlin enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. Pretty adamant about work.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
First baseman,
Victor Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Grounded foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a called strike two as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the home team, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between South Korea and Pawtucket. Two of the best starters around do battle next.